Welcome and acknowledge you to today's Sabassembler. Thanks again for all my supporters and fellow Sabassemblers and fellow collectors. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button. Definitely don't forget to subscribe. But I'm not here today to be talking about statues or any other collectibles. As most of my supporters may have realized, in the past few weeks I've disappeared from social media. I haven't uploaded any new videos and any new pictures as much as usual up to my Facebook site and Instagram, and unfortunately that wasn't my decision. The reason for that were just some health issues, and luckily the health issues were not COVID, but it's just something that's not really much less severe. Some of you may know that I suffer from epilepsy. If you don't know what epilepsy is, it's a neurological or brain disorder, and that usually shows through like epileptic seizures. You can have any time, and you might just get that anytime. Like you might just faint at one point, and I was actually diagnosed with this at the age of 12. So my life totally changed since I'm 12 years old. And as I said, like, epilepsy is no easy disease, and but usually I get these seizures like around every 2 or 3 months once, and usually once this seizure is over, I slept, I wake up, everything's okay again. But this time, a few weeks ago, there was much more severe. One night I had unusually a really severe attack or seizure. I had 4 seizures in one night, and these seizures were really severe. They were really strong, and these seizures can have really hard consequences. You get extreme hard headaches. But that night was just really bad. I mean, I haven't, in all these years that I have this disease now, I have this now for about 18 years almost, but in all those years, maybe something like this only happened to me about maybe 2 or 3 times. But as I said, like, this one night was really bad. It just brought my whole body out of its this usual regular system. And I just want to say, like, after that I just had extreme headaches for a few weeks, and like my body was extremely weak. I just couldn't do things I just usually do normally. As I said, I was walking around weak, and I was a little bit drowsy sometimes. And as I said, like, during that seizure that one night, I mean, as I said, it was like really bad, and they were 4 in one night. I mean, that's just unusual for me, and they were really severe. I just had extreme headaches. Some other consequences of epilepsy could be injuries. Like, as I said, like, you could faint any time, and I could like fall down and hurt myself. I mean, that's happened pretty often in the past too. Like, even this time, I don't know, I fell down and I hit my head, and I had some injuries once. Like, I bite my tongue, for example, and my tongue was numb for days or even like weeks. Like, I was bleeding out of my mouth. In fact, that's how bad it was. Like, you could see the traces like on my tongue where I bit it, and it was not a pleasant feeling. Or like, you could hit yourself. And in fact, like, even on my tooth, there's this one place once where I fell down in the shower, and it even like broke off a piece of my tooth like at the edge here. And that's just like some things. I mean, there are other people like who maybe even break their bones, like, I mean, in certain situations, but luckily that hasn't happened to me. The person that was here with me, my father, like, he was almost about to call the ambulance, actually, due to the severeness of the headaches. It just made me cry. Like, that's how bad it was. And after that, I just was not in the condition to make any more videos, and I'm really sorry about that, to let you down. for the hobby I love, and I love to do it for you guys, I love to do it for myself, but I just wanted you to understand that, and that's just something that, I mean, I just didn't decide to do, it just happened. And I said, like, this disease actually, or disorder kind of, as I said, changed my life. Through this, in fact, it's one reason actually how I got into, or I would say like the only good thing about this disease is that it's one of the reasons how I got into the hobby of statue collecting in a way. And because like through the epilepsy, I kind of lost a lot of my social connections, I lost a lot of my friends, because as I said before, these seizures can happen anytime, anywhere, and you might just faint. Theoretically, it could happen right now. I might just faint like any moment, but that's usually unlikely for me. I mean, there are people where it happens, but I mean, compared to some people, my version is not as severe. But I mean, thanks God to that. But as I said, like, I lost a lot of my friends to this because I couldn't go out without anyone as regularly, like, because there would always have to be someone there in case something happens. Like, there's this medication I have to get in case something happens. It's like an emergency medication that stops the seizures. But as I said, like, I couldn't go out anymore alone, and I lost a lot of my friends through that. But I got a lot of new friends again through this, and I just had to find another hobby, like, kind of to keep myself busy apart from other hobbies I had, and that one of it was statue collecting. And as I said, like, maybe, as I said, epilepsy is one of the reasons how I got into statue collecting. That's one way I found to keep myself busy. And now it makes me happy and keep myself busy through that, and it's become part of my life and one of my motivations, and I just love it. But apart from that, like, I couldn't do these videos, and I'm sorry again about that. And as I said, I just wanted to make that clear. Like, I mean, there was the last video I made, I think it was the unboxing of the XM Studios Rhino, and some of you may have seen the pictures I had already uploaded for that on my Facebook and Instagram page. But unfortunately, this one very unfortunate day came in between before I could actually upload the video for that, for the Rhino statue. So, but that will be following soon. And so, but now I feel much better again, and I hope life will continue going on as it was before. And so I just wanted to make that clear again for all you guys who thought, like, where I disappeared and so. But I said it's over now, so let's just pray everything continues again, and now I'll be making more unboxings and uploading new videos to YouTube. And as I said, some of you may have seen the pictures I already uploaded for the new the storage room I had rented, and I'll be uploading a video on that too soon. So all I can say is now, thanks for your guys' understanding and your support, even though I wasn't there. But thanks to all those who held to me, and thanks again. So God bless you, God bless our statues, and have a nice day and stay healthy.